I go uphill. I feel completely exhausted. Maybe because there's no one nearby. It feels like the time I spent at school today belongs to someone else. I despair as I consider the possibility that a normal day might be impossibly out of reach. Yeah, I mean, you're living your day-to-day life with, you know, a sister who's half, like, Oni. You yourself come from a line of supernatural killers. Or killers of the supernatural, that is. I'd have death eyes. Your girlfriend is a vampire. Your senpai is a former vampire who was unable to die for a while. From France, you know, that's crazy in of itself. French people. But yeah, it's I think you're out of luck when it comes to normal days. A long time ago, a circus from another town visited. It was when I was young. Even though I badly wanted to go, my parents didn't allow it. In the evening, when the circus was about to begin, I knelt in my room and looked at the clock. And when it got dark, I gathered enough courage to travel to the end of the world and left my home alone. Okay. Night streets. With the legs of a child, I set the next town as my destination. Far, far away. I couldn't even return when I decided to go back, so I kept on going all the while crying. That's terrifying. After many hours, I finally arrived. Night was well on its way. I looked up at the big circus tent erected in the middle of an empty field. The completely closed front gate. The night sky that seemed so far away. The tent illuminated by some lights. It looked like a descended UFO, but there's no one there. The festival was already over. But it was exciting just looking up at the gigantic tent. Gigantic. I thought it'd be really fun. Even though I knew it couldn't do a thing for me. I just looked up at it. I don't remember what happened afterwards. Since I didn't have the strength to go back, my parents probably came to pick me up. Okay. How do you not know? Oh, it's an old story. I believe that there was a giant wall in the next town at the time, so I couldn't imagine what it was like in other places. The temperature drops. Without anyone around, I realize I'm alone. After ascending the hill, I arrive at the main gate of the mansion. Hisui's waiting for me at the gate. Welcome back, Shiki-sama. Are you feeling well? Yeah. I'm back. I'm feeling well, but... why are you here again? I happened to see you, so I thought I'd greet you here. Hisui says with a faint smile. Thanks for that. Since I was feeling lonely just moments ago, her smile is an unforeseen mood lifter. I try to keep myself from blushing and glance at Hisui's face. Then let's go in. Are Akiha and Kohaku-san in too? Akiha-sama has returned as well. Nei-san was doing something in the inner courtyard. It's as usual. She smiles faintly again. We go through the gate together. I put down my bag and catch my breath. And then, what will I do before dinner? Chat with Hisui. Since I have free time, I'll go help Hisue. Well then, around this time, she should be cleaning the mansion. She'll probably just shoo him away, like, go. Get out. Ah, there she is. She's in the one place in the mansion that least suits her, doing something serious. I'm coming in. I knock on the wall as I walk in. Shaking her shoulders, Hisui carefully turns around. Shiki-sama? Is there something you need? No. I was free, so I thought maybe I'd help you. Again, she'll probably just send him away, because... yeah. But what were you doing here? It's not important enough to inform you of it. You're our maid. If we ask you what you're doing, generally maids would be like, I'm fine. But I guess technically Akiha's your employer, so... Shiki-sama, thank you for caring, but please return to your room. You're the first son of the Tono family. You shouldn't be found in the kitchen. That is sexist. Shake my head, Hisui. I thought you were better than that. She naturally hides something behind her back when she says this. It really bothers me. Okay. If you ask me to, then I'll go. But before that... Refuse. Please go straight back to your room. Excuse you, we are the first son of the Tono family. You can't tell us what to do. Hey, your words, not mine. And with that, he hides it even more expertly. Unfair? So it's okay to show me. It's okay to show me what you're doing. Hisui looks this way without saying anything. I guess I can convince her. Okay then, I'll go back if I must. Fine. Call me when dinner's ready. Understood. Then please rest until then. She bows. Chance! Wait! I move my body a bit to look at her back. Ah! It's already too late. Surely. I saw Fish-sama resting oh so peacefully on top of the cutting board. Why are you doing such childish things, Shiki-sama? You lied. You're horrible. Maybe it was a big shock. She frowns and glares. A little apologetic. I didn't think she would react this strongly. It's only natural to want to see things that are hidden. Yeah. Sorry. I raised both my hands to signal my defeat. But it's nothing to hide. It's a kitchen, so it's only natural that you'd be cooking something. Huh. That is so, but... See? I sometimes come here to make midnight snacks. And the only kitchen in this mansion that's open is here, and... Eh? Are you making today's dinner? Half scared, half happy, I raise my voice. But it's no good. Hisui seems really uncomfortable. Oh, no. It's not that. Right. No, it's not that. Kohaku-san prepares the meals, and you take care of the mansion. You each have your role. Hisui is something she can do really well, so it's okay if she can't cook. I laugh as I try to bury the matter deep underground. Yes. A person who can't even clean a fish fails as a servant and as a chef. This isn't how it's supposed to turn out. Yeah, you fucked up. No, handling fish is actually quite hard. You don't have to be so hard on yourself. The root of this problem goes deep. Maybe she's been battling with this fish this whole day. But if you can't do it, can't you ask Kagetsu for help? I think she'd be glad to help you. No, that is... I've been taught enough that it looks like there's nothing more for me to learn. What? Oh. It looks like Kohaku-san's tried her best too. Yeah. You just need the know-how for a fish. Lend me the kitchen knife for a while. I roll up my sleeves and stand in front of the solitary Hisui. Well then, let's try to do this so Hisui can observe and learn. Good question. It's probably one of the few writing bits that Takeuchi probably was like, no, this is how you write a cute shy maid. You scrub. Try to do this so Hisui can observe and learn. That's a funny thought. Just Takeuchi looking at Nasu's script for the maids, being like, no, it's all wrong. Give me the pen and paper. You do this. She crosses. See, that's how you write. As if impressed, Hisui holds her breath. Plethora of fish lies neatly cut up on the cutting board. Hisui always looks so impressed when I do it, so I guess I got kind of carried away. Shiki-san, you're so experienced. She gives me a round of applause. Well, the only thing I can do well is handle a knife. But the fish is already dead, so I doubt you can see its lines to know how to cut out. Okay. But I guess even then, just the Nanaya blood tells him how to use a knife even without the eyes, I guess. I don't know. So this will have to do. Thanks for the applause. But I can't cook. I can handle a knife and dissect, but other than that... If that's so, can't handle a kitchen knife, so I'm envious of you, Shiki-sama. Maybe she's just not good with a knife. You need experience more than knowledge for these things. Yeah, you've experienced the hardest prey of all. The vampire. You might not want to use this knife. It's just large enough for me, so it might be a bit heavy for you. Maybe it'll be good to practice cutting fruit. I think getting the meat off of fish, so you don't have like the bones and whatnot, is very different from just slicing a fruit. Like, I can slice a fruit, but I couldn't, do a fish properly. I know the theory of doing fish. You kind of gotta cut it just right along the rib bone, right over it, But it's, in practice, I don't really know what to do. I'll try cutting fruit tomorrow. I guess if you make her do the apple bunnies, the bunny rabbit thing, I guess then that. Also, it's kind of concerning that she's like, I'll try cutting fruit. Have you not cut? Hisui. Don't overwork yourself. And if you go into practice, please do it with Akiha too. Oh, right. Okay. If she can't even cut apples, I fear for her future. Is that referencing Kohaku's route? When Akiha is taking care of us and she tries cutting the... I think that's what it's referencing. 'Cause that's the only route where she does that, I think. I don't think she does that anywhere else. She can't even cut apples. I fear for her future. I hand the kitchen knife over to Hisui. Of course, the blade facing me and the handle towards Hisui. Then I'll be in my room. See you later, Hisui. Yeah, you were touching the blade of the knife you just cut fish with. Bro, wash your hands! Dirty ass! Gonna get salmonella. But no, fish don't have salmonella, it's poultry. Fuck. Fuck. I made the mistake. I know salmonella is poultry, not fish. I fucked up. It's still gross though. Then I'll be in my room. See you later, Hisui. I'm sorry to disturb you. I start leaving. Please wait, Shiki-sama. Hmm? I stop to look around. I have a worthless question to ask. What kind of food do you like, Shiki-sama? So, I have a worthless question to ask. What kind of food do you like, Shiki-sama? It would be much appreciated if it's something even a beginner could make. She asks me shyly and I just totally fall for it. Whatever you make, I'll like. Yeah, sure. Is what I want to say, but I keep it down and think seriously. Oh, that's right. I like mixed stew. I don't like plum, but added plum scent makes it especially tasty for me. Understood, Shiki-sama. I don't know how much you'll like it, but I'll try my best. Which, by the way, if you haven't watched Abroad in Japan before, I actually highly recommend it. His videos are like really high quality. Even his older ones, which aren't as high quality, are still really good. And you get to see like a lot of the more like cultural side of Japan, which is really cool, I think. But yeah, yeah, he's some good shit. Understood, Shiki-sama. I don't know how much you like it, but I'll try my best. She bows politely. I'll be waiting for it. With that, I leave. And all of a sudden, a maid who laughs such a mysterious laugh. Oh, you do? Okay. What is it, Kawaku-san? You sneak up on us. What a horrible hobby you have. Kohaku-san laughs and hits my shoulder multiple times. What's with this horrible feeling I get? I guess she liked that you were encouraging Hisui, maybe? Or maybe she's planning to murder us? It could go either way, really. Were you perhaps... Or, whoops, that's us. Were you perhaps... watching? Yes. From the beginning to the end. She might as well have added a heart at the end of the sentence to fully reflect her energetic happiness. Okay, just talk in text, put a heart at the end. Perfect. This is my mistake. The kitchen doesn't have a door, so spying should have been easy. Yeah. Kohaku-san, please keep it a secret from Akiha. Why would it need to be a secret from Akiha? That's like legitimately, right? Why would you not want Akiha to know? Like, what harm is there in... I don't know. That is a bit hard to promise. That enthusiasm again. Are you perhaps mad? No. I have to prepare dinner, so I'll put all the fish you cleaned to good use, Shiki-san. Yeah, if she really didn't want you to do that, she probably would have stopped you. Kohaku-san, don't tell me you're going to use this as a dinner topic. She might. Ah, that's bothersome. You're so old-fashioned. Whoops. That's bothersome. So old-fashioned. I have a feeling that Akiya-sama will enjoy today's dinner. Wait, Kohaku-san. I can't tell her to stop. As if rollerblades were standard equipment, Kohaku-san disappears toward the kitchen in a flash. And all that's left is the dumb-looking me in my shadow. But again, though, what harm is there in Akiha knowing, right? Like, this is, I guess she's old-fashioned, so she'd be like, the eldest son of the Tono family should not be in the kitchen. But, yeah. I could see Akiha being mad for such an inane reason, but... I keep finding more things about her. I sigh a painful sigh and trudge toward my room. Yeah, you got it rough, man. And then dinner comes. In the large dining hall, the only ones sitting are Akiha and I. Hisui and Kohaku-san are wordlessly standing by in the back. The night mood and the luxurious dinner mentally forces me to mind my manners. Neither Akiha nor I talk to each other and silently eat. And as usual, this keeps up until the end, and so we part at the dinner table without a word. Okay, so nothing happened. Okay, I hate that. So that's obviously a bit where that happens no matter what, right? And the fact that that's not affected by the choice you make prior, like that wasn't affected by the fact that we cut all those fish, it really sucks. I don't like that. Personally, I really hope that if they ever decide to like, because like I could see them like after the second part of the remake comes out, when the Far Side of the Blood Moon or whatever comes out, I would like to see them maybe remake Kagetsu Tohya. I think that would be really cool, and maybe use the plus disc Alliance of Illusionary Eyes like as the tie-in. So do like, and then I have that as the prologue. That'd be cool. Like have Alliance of Illusionary Eyes, and it has a little thing that ties into going into Kagetsu Tohya. That would be pretty cool. But I don't know. Probably not. It's night and dinner is over. The habitual after dinner tea is taking place in the living room. The participants, of course, Akiya and Hisui, and Kohaku-san and me. Sometimes the participants number 5 to 6 to even 7. It must be an indication that there are more people visiting the mansion. Does that mean Arkwood and Ciel come over, or Inui, maybe? Shiki-sama, how about a second cup? Thank you. 1 cube of sugar and no lemon, please. She pours some black tea into my cup. On this sofa are Hisui and I, and on the other one are Akiha and Kohaku-san. I'm doing nothing but staring out at the inner courtyard, but the other side seems to be having a lively conversation. But Akiya-sama, did you decide on the engagement at Kukumine's first son? Pardon? Okay. I'll make that side bow down and refuse. parents were both stubborn and delusional, so this matter will be a good lesson to them. This must be a disaster for the Kagumines. Your tactics of annoying surpass everything, so the other side must be thinking hard on how to apologize. Yeah. Kohaku, would you refrain from saying something others would not appreciate? Nissan doesn't get jokes. It'd be troublesome if you were to believe it. Are you sure it's a joke, Akiha? Are you sure? She warns Kohaku. You don't have to worry about that. I already know that Akiha is a stealthy and cold queen. Yeah. So you don't have to worry about it. Please keep at your usual scheming. I'll pretend I didn't hear anything. I lazily wave my hand at them. Isama, you shouldn't say such a thing in front of him, Nissan. I cannot let that one go. That's right. The only one scheming is Akiha-sama, so I have nothing to do with this. Yes, Kohaku, yes. Him, is it so? It seems like I will have to take care of the enemy on the side before I deal with Nissan. Akiha sighs. That side seems to be enjoying themselves in their own way. Yeah. Now that I think about it, weren't you in the neighboring town today, Shiki-san? What? Neighboring town? No, I didn't have that much time. I'm attending school diligently and all. Of course. I mistook someone for you then. I'm glad I didn't start talking to the person. What? There's another one who resembles Nissan. This is a throwback to Alliance of Illusionary Eyes for sure. What? There's another one who resembles Nissan. I thought the other fake was taught a lesson by Ciel Senpai. I told you to drop that. It's not like you to be upset about such a trivial thing for so long, Akiha. If that's not it. Also, why is Akiha calling Ciel Senpai? Huh. That's not it. The thing that bothers me is that you're still keeping in contact with Seo since then. Okay. I mean... the Gummy School is a strict place. One will be suspended if found talking to someone of the opposite gender. Opposite gender. It's not that sort of a contact. And Akira-chan said she'll come visit us on the day of the festival. Oh, good. I mean, we probably won't actually see that in this game, but we'll see. What? When did you two have such... When did you two have such a conversation? Why does Akiha get so upset when Akira-chan comes up? Yeah, Akiha already knows you're with Arkwid, right? Why does she feel as if, this is... okay. Shiki-sama, is this the Akira-sama who was attacked during the murder incident? Yeah. Yeah. I got to know her through some small thing. Now we talk now, none. Right. Her almost getting murdered and you saving her is small. Right. Of course. Now we talk now, Nan. What about it? Oh no. There's been murder incidents in the neighboring town, so... Oh no. Did that guy not learn his lesson? After Xiao was done doing whatever she did to him, did he go back to murdering just the next town over? Another series of murders in the neighboring town. Ah. Wait, no, is this talking about... Oh, no, this is talking about fucking Garden of Sinners, isn't it? No, that wouldn't make sense, though. Yeah, that wouldn't make sense, because Garden of Sinners takes place in 98. Well, 95, 98. So that wouldn't make sense. No, I know it's a different timeline, but I'm saying there could be, just because it's a different timeline doesn't mean there's not, I'm just saying there could be similarities of things that happen. I'm not necessarily saying it has something to do with Ryogi Shiki, but it could be a murderer of supernatural powers. Like, you know, it's not necessarily a thing. But still. Plus, like, as far as I can tell, like, anything goes in this, so it could just be memeing the, you know. Now that I think about it, there was such a story. There's a lot of unrest nowadays. But yeah, no, it's probably just the guy from Alliance of Illusionary Eyes coming back. I don't know, maybe. Yes. I definitely heard something about it. But where was it? Morning. Lunch. Night? School. On the road. Mansion? That was... yesterday. Today. Tomorrow? I don't know how you would have heard about it tomorrow. But, Nissan. Oh, no, because if we're already in a loop, like, it's already looped. I see. Actually, it's like Colorado Axia, where we'd already gone through a loop or 2 or 3 by the time we got to action. Okay, I see. Nissan, you talked about it yesterday. Don't you remember yesterday's tea time? No. Eh? No. I just blanked out for a while. Really? You lounge about all the time. Please remember such small things at least. Yeah, should we tell her that we also forgot everything the day before yesterday too, or... Because I feel like that's information she should have here. Shiki? You know, just, I feel... Please remember such small things at least. As if she's disgusted, she pouts her lips. It's a small matter if I forget. But I do still remember the important things, or what I like. I think murders are kind of important. I don't know. I remember Akiha, Kohaku-san, Hisui. Even if you don't like it, I'll still remember. I act upset. Wait, what's going on here? Are they just, like, happy that he says he would remember them no matter what? Or... Oh, no, I see, because he says the important things or what I like. As in, he's saying they're important to him. So that's why they were all, like, blushing and... Okay. Or at least Hisui was blushing. Or I'm completely misreading that and it's something more concerning as to why they reacted that way. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah. And so, my long day ends. I dumbly stare at the ceiling from my bed. I can't fight off the tiredness as I lie down. But before that, right, there's something I need to do. Something missing inside. Something I forgot to say. I was actually gonna do it as soon as as soon as this was done. I was actually gonna end off. So you're right. Something I must definitely do. That is, the hallucinations of the end of the world is the. I mean, okay. All of a sudden, I remember the hill lit by the sunset. Sunset that made me feel as if it were the end. It's far away from here, but that place where the sun sets must be the end of the world. Sunset that can bring about such an... Wait, is he actually gonna go do something right now? Or is he... Because I thought it was gonna like loop to the next day after we were... Sunset that can bring about such nostalgic old memories. It's better just okay. I thought it was gonna like go through like a small scene, then go to the next day, but if there's a nighttime sequence, then yeah, I'm gonna stop there. And for the video, I guess I'll just take that first bit and then splice it onto the beginning of the next part, I guess. But so yeah. Anyway, that was interesting. You know, like with Hollow Ataraxia, I really like the more lighthearted, like kind of side story stuff. Like the CL and Arquid in the tea room was fucking fantastic. I loved that. I like that we got to see Arhiko's sister. You know, she kind of a baddie. Again, not a fan of her having the cigarette, but you know, it's fine otherwise. You know, she's fine. I don't tell me, but because this is me going through my thoughts. I want to see things as they come. So don't tell me about it. But I'm thinking there's something about that paint tube that will be important at some point. Because otherwise, why would she feel the need to give it to us, right? And I do hope we get to have that dinner with her, because I think that something tells me she's gonna be an important piece, like more than you might expect. I feel like she has something important to do with the story here, so I do kind of hope we get to have. I hope I'm right about that, so that we get to have more bits with her. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. To, you know, obviously see where the story for this goes. We'll see what other like funny like character, you know, relationship building, like side story stuff goes on. Because I always love that. I again personally thought Hollow Ataraxia was like, or is like, one of the better visual novels. I kind of liked Hollow Ataraxia more than Fate Stay Night almost. Actually, I definitely did. Obviously, you know, like, you needed FSN to build the world as well as all the setup for it. But I thought for like a sequel-esque thing, I thought Hollow Ataraxia was extremely good. So hopefully this does the same thing for Tsukihime as HA did. But yeah, looking forward to it, and yeah, gonna end off there, and hopefully continue on tomorrow. Because I want to finish this as well as Melty Blood I guess, react, because I guess the others don't matter, before the physical release of Mihoyo. So, gonna have to try and, like, scrunch everything in. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later. Peace.